Do this and then press new story. Wait, can I go back? Press Q to restart. Q? Q? It's not working. Okay. Well. Here. Oh, I don't have a quote. What the hell? That's the button. Okay. Would you like to customize your playthrough's look? There are many color palettes and display modes to choose from. I like 2-bit. Ooh. I like that one. Whoa. Some of these are a little too dark, I think. Ooh. How do these look like with 1-bit? Oh, completely different. This is very Halloween-y. There's a million of these. Let's go with the Halloween looking one because it's Halloween. I've kind of changed my mind. It's a little dark. Well, this is just how it's gonna be, I suppose. Wait. Hold your horses. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Complexity. Okay. If this is your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling Story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. The standard septic playthrough. Start a new playthrough randomly selecting character, old god, background, and more. Customized. Choose your own character, background, and other playthrough specifics. I'm gonna do that. Okay. One of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different content. Simply select card packs you want to be included and continue by pressing the arrow on the bottom. I did not read that correctly, but it doesn't even matter. Okay, World of Horror base game, World of Horror unlockables, World of Horror more students. Okay, we're gonna want... Alright, is this... whatever. Continue. One last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you'll know the password. I wonder, what could that mean? Seed, don't need that. Open it up. Something strange is happening in our town. Sorry, I should have read that earlier. Thing 2. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Alright, here's where we pick our start. Now, I was kind of watching a little bit, okay, let me restart that. I was watching a little bit of, Vinny Vinesauce's stream on this. So I watched the beginning of that, or his playthrough, I don't know if it was a stream, I watched it on YouTube, but, people told him that the easiest start was, Ico. With a bunch of other stuff. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the easiest one because I don't know what I'm doing. Look at all these fools. They all have bit crushed voices. Difficulty. The difficulties are Septic, Initiate, Cultist, and True Believer, and then Harbinger of Doom. Yeah. Septic has a funny name, and I don't want to die, especially. What's the difference between Septic and Initiate? Oh, let's do Initiate. And this is what is this? Okay, let's read this. Swimming team captain, name Aiko Takahashi, 18, female. Barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater, she is determined to solve this mystery. Plus dexterity, minus knowledge, starts with combat speed bonus. Love that. Okay, World of Horror. At the beginning, no one had any idea what we were against. Alright. Let's press the continue button. Classic mode. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. End of the world is at hand. I think this is the only one we have summary. Somewhere, a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. Select the old god, and click again to confirm your choice. So the easiest one was the telescope one, I think. Yeah, let's read all of them, though. The Spider God. The terrible Spider God. I don't... See, you're not supposed to say their names out loud, and so I'm not going to. Is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Eternal web, you can't run from combat. Yucky. This supposed cause of destruction... This supposedly caused the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of Redacted for its long-awaited premiere. Entropy. Both your damage and your enemies' damage, I'm assuming, is increased. The thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago. Guizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass, and the glimpses behind your reflection are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Mirror horror. Resting increases doom penalty. That's fun. Here we go. This is the one I'm choosing. The mad god favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings this friend's bloated body closer and closer to Earth. Cosmic gift. Casting spells costs reason and increases doom. No, casting spells that cost reason increases doom instead. Okay, I understand. Now I get it. Now I understand what this says. Okay. Okay, this is the one we're choosing. Let's go. Pow. The missing stars. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Old gods rule. Casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. Backstory. World of horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. Okay. We're in the game. This is where I can change the crap again, so. Whoa. Can I... Please? Which button? I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. How do I change the... No. I'm trying to figure out how to change the aspect ratio thing or whatever. Have I doomed myself? Aha! Here we go. Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages will appear here. You've learned a new spell, Regeneration. I love regenerating. And this is where we can change our color palette if we want. Alright. Oh, here. Let me press that a little bit slower. Sorry, everyone. What's a good color? That one is really dark. I want one that isn't too, like, dark. But I do like the pure red one. The Doom aspect. Ooh, now this one. But we are... I know this is riveting gameplay, but... Looking for something that pops, but is also, like, pleasant on the eyes. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. I don't want to spend all day on this. I don't know. Kind of wish I had just kept it how it was. Well. I'll do this one for now, and we can change it later if we want to. Was there anything else I wanted to change? Not really, no. Okay. Back to the video game. So we have 21 stamina, 21 reason, 7 strength, 8 dexterity, 7 perception, 5 knowledge, 6 charisma, 5 fins. My mailbox is empty. What's that there? Who's that? Who's that? Whose dog is that? Allies and perks. Status. What is this button? Town status. You. Nice. I have no impending doom. I am just chill. I got no issues whatsoever. Alright, continue. I'm in my home. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Alright. Let's see. I could watch TV. Saving and loading is temporarily disabled. Take a bath. Start a new mystery, of course. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware. Your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Happy Halloween, everyone, by the way. Welcome to World of Horror. Alright, mystery time. What have we got? Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, eerie episode of Evolving Eels, far out fable of a fear festival, bizarre bruit of the blood-curdling botanist. Brute? It's like fruit with a B. I've never seen that word. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Well, I just had ramen for dinner. So we'll do that one first. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. Fun. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Well, it says it's rotten, so I'm gonna assume it's not actually that great. Let's take a look. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Dumpster dive. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Alright. You can't investigate your home. That's ridiculous. I disagree. Let's go to the apartments. Investigate. Just walking along. Wired preacher. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? You learned some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was true, humanity is doomed. -5% doom, -3 reason. Great, love it. This game has a wild interface, it sure does. Resolve this event. Well, I learned some useful bits of information at least, right? Let's investigate the apartments again, shall we? You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. Spooky. Alright, let's investigate. No active rituals. Shameful. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Well, what is in the bathroom? Knowledge check success. You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. One pipe, coming from the ground, looks like it was welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? +5 experience. Resolve this event. Is there... Can I save? Can I save? No? Okay. Let's investigate the apartments again, I guess. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself, but why is this circle in the apartments? It's telling me to go to the apartments. I'm going to the apartments. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you could really use a drink. The cheapest one. Dexterity check success. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. It tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. +5 experience. Nice. Now I get to go downtown. It seems that you are not the only one wanting to try for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. Yikes. Well, let's travel to downtown, shall we? I guess we could shop for items. Hello. Okay. Okay, you have to press exactly on his nose to get it to work. Yeah. Steak knife. Ooh, did I just buy that? Oh, whoops. I thought I was just looking at it. Well, you know how it is. I guess I have a steak knife now. Equipped. What was I doing? Right, traveling. Investigate downtown. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? I'm gonna walk. Walking to your destination takes precious time, +1% doom. Resolve this event. Well, you know how it is. Investigate. Oh, what was that? Stone statues. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the redacted park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Hey, what? Resolve this event cancels the effect. What the hell? That's not fair. I just got it and now it's gonna... That's rude. That's very rude. Whatever. Event resolved. It's finally your turn to order. One ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. I feel like there was probably new text here before and I didn't read it, but oh well. One ramen, please. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone, or something, tore out his throat. Steal his gun. I'm taking his fucking gun. He won't be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing it from a corpse. Resolve this event. That's my gun. I don't care. Equip that, baby. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Wait, let me actually look at this. Damage 3, speed 80, chance to hit 80, damage when shot 9. Do I need bullets for this. Speed 72, change to hit 70. Damage when shot. Okay, well, oh well. Bought that knife for literally nothing then. Investigate downtown. Walking along. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. That happens in my house all the time. Oh, hello. Fill the combat sequence, white bar, with combat moves and click the launch sequence to attack your enemy. Right click deletes the last combat move. Well, I'm gonna prepare an epic attack. And then I'm gonna... Ooh. And I fire my weapon. Do I need bullets for it? Well, I guess we're gonna find out, huh? You shot Ghoul. The gunshot is deafening. You sustained a new injury, ringing ears. Ah. God dang it. Alright. Well, the gun sucks. All combat actions are slower until the end of the current mystery. Okay. Well, that sucks. I wasted a bullet and it hurt me. I can't even... Or I can kick... No, I can't even kick... Ah, this sucks. This was a mistake. Oh, this was... This... Oh, no. Well, we're gonna see what happens. Hey, I won. I've defeated Ghoul, plus 10 experience. Oh, there's blood all over my UI. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. That's a good idea. Well, I did not like getting the ringing ears, but you know. Current location, target location, investigate lab. Lab results. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Well, clearly there could have been something else, but just a vial of ramen. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. Continue. A week later, police and an official stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Rotten report of rancid ramen, ending B. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience. There's still hope. Negative 4% doom, hell yeah. Tireless, plus 1 reason and stamina. Time passes 1 day. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Roads closed. No! Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palpable in the air. As doom progresses, old god's influence will slowly corrupt and change this calm seaside town. Spooky. let's... Well, what's at the lighthouse? The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Well, fuck it. Well, god dang, let's go in. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Okay. I guess we're leaving. Back to the house. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing in there? Take the key. Well, is that one of the keys? Perhaps. Back in your home, you think of your next move. Can I save now? No. Why? Let's take a peek through the peephole. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Oh, this? This fella? That's no one. That's nobody. Don't worry about it. Let's watch some TV. The TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, because there are way too many tentacles. Choose an action. Oh, it can call. You don't have any VHS cassette to watch. Turn off the TV. Turn on the TV. Oh, I guess that's how you... Okay. I'm figuring it out. What else? I wish it would tell me what these things did before I pressed them. I feel like taking a bath would probably restore some things, but they're not that low. Let's find out. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it on? Cold water gives reason. Warm water gives XP. Hot water gets stamina. Let's get some reason. Cold water helps you to organize your thoughts, +1 reason. Okay. Let's start a new mystery. We have 4 left. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, Eerie Episode of Evolving Eels, Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival, and Bizarre, again, this word Bruit, of the Blood-Curdling Botanist. Bum bum bum. Fear Festival, Evolving Eels, Crimson Cape. Let's work in, clockwise. Let's go clockwise. Bizarre Bruit of the Blood-Curdling Botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Uh-oh. What is he doing? And where is he? Investigate this mystery. Mycology Maniac. Investigate the school location twice to complete this quest. You've got a business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you anything useful? Well, what's going on in the school? This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Well, let's go. Slowly, you enter the unknown. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? Ooh. Enter the destroyed temple, venture further into the desert, or dig through the sand. These are some great options. I kind of want to look in the temple. Perception check success. Inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. There's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. Its weapon looks strangely familiar. +1 item. I got a katana. Like, keep getting weapons. I can only use one at a time. Damage 9, speed 105, chance to hit 70. Ooh, let's get that. The chance to hit is lower, but god dang. Let's go to school again. I have a katana now. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seemed empty at first until you switched the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. Who's this? Fill the combat sequence. Alright. You're getting stabbed, friend. You're getting for sure stabbed. Okay, hold on. You're getting for sure stabbed right now. You involuntarily attack yourself. Okay. I did slash him for 13 health though, which is pretty good in my honest opinion. I'm gonna... Oh, that only gives you chance to hit? Well then what was the point of me doing it before? I'm gonna do this. Okay. Well. Wait, what's that? Oh, I defeated it pretty easily, actually. Pick it up. I found an item. Lump of flesh. Yes. It's my favorite. Resolve combat. A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? Nice. I got a lump of flesh. What's it do? +5 stamina. Adds new status. Trinket meat. It's undulating slowly. Yummy. Well. Let's investigate downtown. Actually, let me sell... Can I sell things? I don't need this steak knife anymore. Flashlight gives 1 perception. Trinket. Camera gives 1 knowledge. I'm not gonna worry about this right now. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to the fertilizer. Yes. Petty thief. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. Perception check failure. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. -2 funds. Resolve this event. I just got those monies. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he was good at what he did. Last month he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Investigate. Love a good investigation. Seeing 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Let's research some occult notes. Knowledge check failure. Reading the ramblings of a madman has made you sick. -2 reason. Unbelievable. Well, what's going on in the village? I'm taking the village by storm. Feeling hungry. Oh no, not immediately after that last thing. Feeling hungry, you've entered a small local restaurant and ordered the daily special made with today's catch. Just where the hell did those fishermen go? Um, I guess now's the time to ask, should we play this like recklessly or like play it straight? What's the opinion? I guess we want to see more spooky cosmic horror stuff, so we would probably want to do the spookier options, correct? Maybe? I don't know. What's everyone's opinion? If I want to win or not. I play games to win. I'm an epic gamer. Okay. Are you questioning my gameliness? I don't think that. I listen, I'm such a gamer that my meat is gamey. Any cannibals out there? Halloween cannibalism? I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's eat it. Strength check success. Feeling the eyes of the restaurant's guests on your back, you take a small bite of the smelly seafood. It's surprisingly good, but you kindly refuse another serving. +5 experience, +1 stamina. E69. Resolve this event. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. Ooh. Where's that gardener? Click a square to explore it. I love squares. Let's go right in the middle. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. -2 reason. Ah. Alright, well, how about this square? Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Great. Resolve this event. Oh, my dooms went up to 18%. When did that happen? Where's the gardener at? In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog held by the hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. I'm helping the dog. Oh, luck check failure. You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and traps close on your hand. -2 stamina. Ooh, this is the bad luck forest. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees and, by the look of them, they were made recently. Could it be connected with the current mystery? I forgot. I should have bought a Kamoa. Try to decipher. Knowledge check success. Okay. You're certain the missing people were here. You were on the right trail, +5 experience. You're having a bad time? I am having a bad time, but in the video game world. This teenager is having a bad time. Resolve this event. Alright, well, something went sort of right at least. Dropping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get lost in the thoughts or get a grip? Well, I love to be lost in the sauce. Charisma check success. You get completely lost in your thoughts. You wander around the woods for a long time, but you're sure you have some new leads in your investigation. +10 experience. My doom has gone up to 24%. Oh, I've leveled up. Outdoorsman, folklore studies, or leadership. You've advanced to the next experience level. Choose one perk and one stat to upgrade. Okay, what does this one do? Does it not tell me what these do? Here, leadership, +1 charisma, natural ability to guide others, folklore studies, +1 knowledge of various rituals and regional myths, outdoorsman, +1 luck, attuned with the natural rhythm of life. Have we had a... What are my stats right now? 6 charisma. 5 knowledge. That's folklore studies. Okay. Strength. I could... Let's get our reason back up. There we go. Charisma check success. Okay, resolve this event. We've looked at so many squares. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. Yeah, I find myself in a forest, huh? Yeah. I've kind of been in a forest, I think. Who's this? Who is this? Ribcage woman. 15 HP. Anyone strength? Ah, that's interesting information. The esoteric looking bull crap. And the interface above the protagonist is a corrupted sigillum day? I don't know how to pronounce it. AKA the seal of God, which is used in hermetic magic. Thank you for the... Oh, itadakimasu! Who was that? Anyway, I'm going to... how much damage would this do? 13 damage. Oof. One second. That doesn't fit either. There we go. I missed an attack. Wires and ribs brush against each other. She stabbed me with a rib bone. That's so mean. Okay, well. You're getting slashed. Resolve combat. The dirt road you've been following suddenly ends. You have to go back. There's more. I gotta investigate more squares. Why am I always investigating squares? The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. I was not aware I was following anyone. They're enacting some sort of a ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. I guess we're gonna try to climb a large rock. Strength check success. You manage to see some of the faces and hear the names of the group, plus 5 experience. Resolve this event. We've got 2 squares left. My doom is up to 28%, so I'm hoping that we don't... Oh, 30%. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees, just a few meters away. This is World of Horror. It's a video game. A horror game where it works. Now I'm not an expert, but it works on like card game rules, where like different scenarios and stuff are like shuffled around with each playthrough. So what scenarios you get in when are kind of drawn like a card would be in a card game, if you get what I mean by that. Anyway, do I confront the person or do I run away? I'm confronting them. Luck check failure. Oh no. The decomposing skin and vacant stare can only mean one thing. It's a corpse someone has propped up. The idea that someone could do it so close to you and so quietly makes you shudder. Plus 2 doom. Oh, that's not great. Well, this is the last square, so this has got to be it, right? Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly you enter the building with caution. Continue. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives up and you fall down to the basement. That is legit one of my biggest fears, is a floor falling out from under me. Ugh. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Hello, sir. Plants are attacking you. You must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health each turn. Oh, that's not good. Protect the gardener. Time needed 110 seconds. This turn, the plants will attack you instead of Shiro-san. Lead the gardener. Continue leading the injured man outside. You'll need to perform this action multiple times to leave the mansion. What's that? Stop and take a closer look at Shiro-san's injuries. All of these, I can't even do multiple of these in a turn, really. Well, I'll protect you and lead you out. You protect the gardener and plants attack you. Great. Oh, my stamina. I can't take a closer look at his injuries or else he'll get attacked. What's his health at? 12? Oh, it's the same as me. The doorway is blocked by thick branches. You need to find another way out. Whatever, let's get a little farther. Ooh, I keep getting attacked. Shiro, what? The top of his head flies off, revealing his brain. Out of it, the fruiting body of a fungus. Aha! I should have done that in the first place. He was an enemy the entire time. I'm glad I didn't lead him all the way out, I guess. A jerk. Lying to me. Trying to trick me. Bam. Ooh. Ooh, my stamina's at 3. Okay. Now it's back up to 4. The fungus dies, and with it, the gardener. With no body to grow from, you hope that's the end of it. You finally understood something. The plants weren't attacking you. They were protecting you from the unnatural form of life. Weakened, you stumble out of the mansion, hoping to forget. Bizarre bruit of the blood-curdling botanist ending B. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience. Thorough investigation, plus 15 experience. There's still hope, minus 4 doom. Tireless, plus 1 reason and stamina. And time passes 1 day. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Arcane storm. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. Well, that's not my favorite thing to happen, but you know how it is. Let's go home. Oh, let me close out of this first. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing here? I'll take that. Here I am in my house. Let's take a quick bath and regain some stamina. What's it at now? 6. That's not great still. What does the lump of flesh do? Plus 5 stamina adds new status. Slimy and smelly. What is it? It's pulsating slowly in your hand. Well, fellas? Wait, can I take 2 showers in a row? No. And it's a bath, not a shower. Oh. Okay. How else do I relax? Well, gang. Do I eat the flesh? Do I eat the pulsating, undulating lump of flesh? What's the consensus? Why not? Why not? Use. What did it do? It wasn't a good idea. You place a lump of flesh on your wound and it connects with your body. It wasn't a good idea. You've gained a new status. Bloated. Something is moving inside your stomach. I feel sick. Oh, that's not my favorite thing to happen. Well, let's watch some TV. There's nothing new here. Let's light switch. Weird, nothing happens. You could leave something to charge here. Move the curtain. I don't think I want that open. You can't see anything. Open drawer. I have an empty bottle. It can be used to store liquids. I could, hold on. To the bath. Ah, but I can't because I already, okay. What's in the peephole? You don't see anything weird. That's exactly what I want to hear. I guess we're looking at a new mystery. Wait. Back it up. Can I save yet? Why can't I save? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, mystery time. We're going we're going clockwise. This is regular clockwise, so. Next is Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Let's do it. I love fear festivals. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Investigate this mystery. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Not again. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? A man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. That's not good. Continue. He's a bear. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. Festival begins at evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. You're right. It's not very nice to say. Check out the inn. Explore the weird village. Skip time. I wish I could do that in real life. Let's check out the inn. Inn's room is dusty like it hasn't seen... Oh, I leveled up. Okay, let's see. Quick thinking. +1 dexterity. There's always a way out from a seemingly hopeless situation. Leadership, +1 charisma. Fast swimmer. Faster offensive actions. That sounds good. I'll get some reason since I'm low on that again. Okay. Inn's room is dusty like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Action unavailable. Onsen sounds good. Hot springs feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. +2 stamina. Thank God. Alright, we're at 13 for both of them. But should you be resting at all? +0% doom. Okay, well. Check out the inn. Okay, enjoy the festival. That's a free action. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Do I enjoy the festival, buy souvenirs, look for friends, or go back? Let's buy some souvenirs. The dog is here. This isn't the dog. This is an imposter. This isn't the dog. I can't click his little nosy. Ritual mask, pumpkin. Food. It's armor and food. Use. Cook and eat it. Small chance of ignoring reason loss in combat. I only have 2 money. Equipment slot C, accessory holy, faster spiritual actions, Tayaki, +1 reason, +1 luck. Buy that. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are streaming. What else is there to do? Enjoy the festival, explore the weird village, check out the inn. I want to get rid of this doom. It's going up a little and I don't like that. I'm gonna eat this. My reason's gone up a little bit. Relax a bit. You patch up your wounds and enjoy the nature. +1 reason and stamina. Okay, cool. Today's goal, learn more about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly, the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the festival? Weird sounds coming from the forest keep you up at night. What could it all mean? Well, I gotta check that out. I can't not check that out. I can't not check that out. Our master is coming and we all can bask in its glory. That's what they sound like. Magician, glitched. 24 HP +2 doom damage, 15 power. That's not great. Where's my... I got spells, right? What does regeneration do? Gain 2 stamina costs 2 reason, but it should cost doom instead, right? Because of the... Anyway. It is missing now. Let's see. Bam! Look at that. Expert maneuvers. Killed him the first turn. Now I get to explore the village again. There's still some time. It's getting late. I'm a pro gamer. I just realized that this buy souvenirs button is the doggy's face. Enjoy the festival. Let's look for some friends. You stumble into your friend dog. Hey, I'm trying to solve a puzzle. Can you help? -3 reason if agreed. Why would that be the case? Oh, because he's a dog. Okay, now I understand. Yeah, let's solve a puzzle. Why did I... Oh, dog joined my group. What's dog do? Higher chance of finding items after combat. Woof. I got a dog, guys. Friends. Comrades. Do we go back to the woods? Do we explore the weird village? We're supposed to... What are you gonna name them? Well, they already have a name. Their name's Dog. This is my friend Dog. Everybody say hello. Dog looks at you as you pat its head. This game isn't spooky, we have a dog. Something is still watching me from behind the trees, and I don't like that. So let's go to the little doggy. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Plus 4% doom. Resolve this event. God dang it. Today's goal, we don't know. Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They are talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. It is not safe here. You decide to block entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival's ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. Villagers seem to follow your every step. Okay, I get some stamina back. Oh, but it gave me 2% doom. That's not my favorite. Let's explore the weird village, I suppose. I feel like it's been wanting me to do this. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternative way. You've wasted a lot of time looking for a safe path. Plus 3% doom. You continue your investigation. Well, let's explore the festival. Is that blood? Where is everybody? I never even got to see the regular festival. Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Well, what's this nothing option? Nothing, okay. 4 actions until sunrise. Are you walking in circles? Well, let's explore. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble upon a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Do I pray or do I destroy the shrine? That seems a little rude, but... I'm assuming there's never like a safe or good option to do. Because I'm guessing it's like percentage based on if it's a favorable outcome or not. I'm gonna pray. Perception check failure. To your horror, you discover a severed human hand behind the statue. -2 reason. Great. Let's do some more exploration. A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. No! I sold a steak knife. I didn't know that I would need it for like a specific thing. Knowledge check success. All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid the region. +5 experience. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. Wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl slowly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. You're investigating white sands. Why does that make her an enemy? Destroyed. Infested girl. Finally, food. I'm not eating the worms. Maybe dog can eat the worms. 1 action until sunrise. An abandoned factory. This must be the place they took everyone. Let's go. Enter the overgrown factory. Captured! While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind them. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. I'm gonna go ahead and struggle. Oh. Am I struggling? What? What's happening? Hello? Oh. 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 Oh? Oh? Oh no. With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights in the hand of a police officer saving you from fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. The village is abandoned with no trace of blood anywhere. You are the only one seeing the ancient horror. Far out fable of a fear festival, ending A. That's the first time we've got an A ending. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key, plus 30% XP. Thorough investigation, plus 15 XP. There's still hope. -4 doom. Time passes 1 day. Investigate this mystery. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effects. No, the friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. No, wait. Yeah, see? Dog didn't disappear. It's fine, guys, the dog didn't disappear. That wasn't an eldritch thing, that was just my friend dog being with me. It's okay, dog is okay. Let's go home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing in there? Okay, we have 3 of the 5 keys. You can't see anything. Nothing happens. What does filling the bottle with water do? Dog quit their job to join my emo band. That's true. My emo investigation band club. I could get myself some stamina, some reason, or fill my empty bottle with water. Well, I need reason right now, so I'm gonna do that. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. What's on the TV? A new thing this time. Once a year, a ramen shop appears where there once was an alleyway. The ramen sold inside is made from its former patrons, but can cure any health problem. Wait, hold on. The ramen sold inside is made from its former patrons. Okay. Why would that? Okay. Get back to the town screen. There's gotta be a better way to reduce doom, right? Because it's at 51%. I feel like petting dog should do it, but whatever. Let's start a new mystery. We're almost done. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Oh, a new person in our party. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around, it's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, they return with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? They grin. Oh, don't say... Oh shoot, the Kana episode. That means something happens. That means something happens. Let's investigate the mystery. Kana. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Ichthyology. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. Unfortunately, there's no shop anymore. I kind of want to check out the seaside, but all right. The issue is that my Doom's already at 51%, and I'm kind of scared if I do a bunch of things that it's gonna cause an issue or two. Travel to the. I'm gonna go to the seaside. Look at this party. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. Take that fool home. The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea. Resolve this event. I think it was a good idea. Let's go again. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Plus 4% Doom, plus 2 Reason. Nice. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. -1 Reason. Ah, well. And the Doom went back up to. Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me. Yeah, let's. We're going to the apartments. Yeah. Investigating fire escape. You've encountered Air Force. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Twisted corpse. Oh, they do reason damage. What is going on? Can I not press anything? Or is it just look? This attack can't. A ghost! No! It's a ghost! I can't hurt a ghost! What does hurt a ghost? What hurts a ghost? What hurts a ghost? Do revolvers hurt ghosts? Can I run? That's a good question. Can I run? Where's the run button? Support actions, offensive actions, defensive actions, spiritual actions. Oh. Dodge, run away. I can run, but it gives me a doom penalty. What are the spiritual actions? Okay. Part of a ritual. Most combat rituals are a combination of 5 bows and claps. Even if you don't get it right, you'll be provided with a hint. Bow. Pray. Leave an offering. Burn a material offering in an attempt to appease the ghost, dealing 7 damage. Sever their ties to our world. Okay, so I can't do damage. I just have to do spiritual damage. Where's the... Oh, that costs reason. There, okay. I figured it out. I've defeated the twisted corpse. Plus 8 experience. Okay, alright. We survived the encounter. And now we go to school. Let's go to school. Let's investigate the school. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Okay. I figured it out. Let's see. Who's this? You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Check out the sculpture. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike. You move closer and raise your hand and nervously touch it. It falls off. Prepare for combat. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting room, and it's reaching for your head. Good. Headless mannequin. They have a knife. 28 XP. Or HP. Power. Okay. They have a lot of, It's like that manga? Which one? Okay. Ooh. Alright, okay. This is gonna kill it already, but I'm gonna load that up just in case. There we go. You slash headless mannequin. You've defeated headless mannequin. To gain a new level, press the flashing button. Let's do it. Which one do I want? Running shoes. Smaller doom penalty from running from combat. Discipline, regain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. Outdoorsman plus 1 luck. I'm getting discipline. And get my reason up again. Wait, what? What are we waiting for? For what are we waiting? What are we waiting for? I'm gonna go ahead and Outdoorsman might unlock a character. I'll get it next time it's rolled, because this one is a really good one in my opinion. There. Resolve combat. Your neighbor's office at school was empty. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take 1 jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can they sip their soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Don't trust me on that? Yeah. I will. Good advice. I won't trust you. No, but next time I might get Outdoorsman. Investigate the apartments. Let's go. Our great group. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. This is a bad idea. Curious, you check it out. You don't see anything at first. Then, you notice it. The bloated body of this fool is getting closer. Plus 3% doom. Resolve this event. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is this eel even alive? Okay, we're not even going to mention that. Okay. Let's investigate the apartments. Again. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. Charisma check failure. Intimidated by the unsettling painting, you're haunted by nightmares. -2 reason. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Can I eat them? No. Okay. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. I'd say no, but that's our whole thing, right? Let's investigate the apartment again. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Don't eat paper? Oh, I'll eat paper all day. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, but -1 reason. I love eating paper. Let's resolve this event. I would eat that too if I could. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damned jar into the trash. I think Kana's gonna die. I think Kana is dead. I'm drinking brisk iced tea and it tastes like Fruit Loops for some reason. Investigate the seaside. Ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Let's try to talk them out of it. Failure. Unable to convince the person, you close your eyes. Okay. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. I go to sleep after that? Okay. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell are they? They are dead. Kana is dead. What does doom to spells mean? I'm not doing that. Let's investigate the school. My doom is at 66%. Joe Mama, huh? You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. Let's check it out. God dang it. Knowledge check failure. You find a curious folder containing photos. With rising horror, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. -2 reason. I would lose more reason than that if I saw that. Let's resolve that event. Kana has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. That's a bad idea. Investigate neighbor's apartment. Now look at all these dancing fools. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels, flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? What do I do? Click on a jar? Oh, here we go. Check the bathroom. Ah! A swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. Great. Let's check the bedroom. Oh, you finally find Kana. Are we gonna have to fight Kana? I found the neighbor, but when his eyes burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. We must go to the hospital, or we must puncture their eye now. I feel like the puncturing their eye is the right one, but I don't want to do that. And it's -3 reason, too. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kana. That eye needs out. Oh, no, no! No. No. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will they even survive the blood loss? How much blood would you lose? Ophthalmology 1. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Fall asleep. Okay, wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kana is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. Okay, continue. Whew. You still process the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes? Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels ending A. Reward for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key, plus 30 XP. Thorough investigation, plus 15 XP. There's still hope. Minus 4 doom. Tireless, 1 reason. Stamina. Time passes 1 day. Oh, thank God it was a good result. Jeez. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effects. Cut off from the outside world. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal and must be the radio mast failure. That's not great. Is Kana still in my party? Yes, huh. What does Kana do? -1 damage received during combat. Friendly neighbor important. Ready for adventure. Let's talk. Kana looks around. Did you hear? Never mind. Okay. Let's go home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is that doing there? Take the key. Once again, I'm in desperate need of reason. Okay. Why do I still have the burnt notes? Legend from the redacted prefecture. Eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Yummy. I am going to put that in storage. I don't need to be carrying around. I'm not eating it, I'm trying to put it away. How do I put it away? I don't know how to put it away. Suitcase icon? Ah! Genius. You were a genius. Thank you. Okay. Oh, look, there's that statue. The ghost gray mist enwrapped the whole town. Good. Let's look through the peephole. Ooh, who was that? What's that? Let's start a mystery, I guess. We only have one left. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among our friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Investigate the mystery. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. That's not good. The men in a red cape gathered gossip about the current mystery. I have a feeling I was supposed to do this one first. No modifiers to skill checks. Okay. I gather gossip about going to the schoolyard, right? But that costs doom. How much doom, though? What's the point of completing these little quests, even? Do I get, like, a bonus from it? Whatever. Let me investigate the school. You find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Check plaques and trophies, or break the window to I'm breaking the window. You break the glass window, cutting yourself a little bit in the process. The medal isn't made of gold, but you'll be able to sell it easily. +1 funds, -1 stamina. Resolve this event. You unlock the best endings for each mystery. That would make sense. Alright, let's go to the schoolyard. What's the latest gossip? Did you hear there's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes? I know that one. What's this attack button? Latest gossip. Have you heard about this computer program that... Latest gossip. It's been so hard to get any sleep lately. None of these sound like they're about the current mystery. Akito is taking their pen apart and putting it back together over and over. They look fine. Observe. Hikaru is staring at the clouds. They look like heads. They look fine. Observe. Reiko is staring at the clouds. They look like heads. They seem relaxed. How much doom did it give me? But let me wait a second. Get some new characters. Latest gossip. I keep hearing a wailing sound coming from the third stall in the girls' bathroom. That sounds like it's correct. How did you do in your English exam? Have you heard about this computer program? If Redacted didn't do those drawings, then who did? Okay, let's leave. That wasn't about the current mystery. Okay. That's ridiculous in my honest opinion. I feel like the wailing from the bathroom was about it, but whatever. Oh, hello. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing. How do you address your weakened state? Needs hot bath skill. Well, clearly I take a nap. The world may be falling apart, but you really needed that. +1 stamina, +1 reason, 2% doom. Solve this. All of the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them? Check out school's pool area. Would be a good idea. It wasn't downtown. That's a hospital. There's no, like... Whatever. I'll try one more time. He wasn't the same since he came back. When Akamanto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. Did you hear? There's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes. Right there. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. Okay, we did it. Investigate the school. Yeah. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Check out the lockers as an interesting... Turn on the light. You turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. +1 reason. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed a life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Let's figure it out. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Oh no. I've got panic now. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. What's panic? Negative 10% chance to all combat actions. Oh. How do I unpanic? Whatever, back to school. Hanging out with my friends in the schoolyard. More curse. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. Resolve this event. Curse mutation. Ocean is calling. I am growing gills. I am growing gills. The principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. So we are going downtown. I am becoming a fish. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder, seeing the weird woman reaching to her pocket and grabbing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? I do mind, actually. I really do mind. Aspiring model. I mind quite a bit, actually, so... Oh, at your face! Aspiring model cuts you with her knife. Look, her face fell off. Her attached face. Oh, you are getting squashed. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. I found an item, lucky earrings. Resolve combat. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. Let's get the lucky earrings. +2 luck. Heck yeah. Alright. Investigate school. You are stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months. But how could you? She died in an accident. Stalker girl. Excuse me. Stalker girl bites you, enemy regains health. That's a little bit rude. What's that? Pick it up. I got an occult diary. Resolve combat. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. What's the occult diary do? It takes away 3% doom. There, okay. My doom's getting pretty high, so let's investigate the cursed toilet. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak, the sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. Prepare yourself. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper? Or blue paper? It's squish squeak time. Anybody, any SMT fans here? Any slime fans? I don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off as stall walls wither and rot, and reality starts to crumble. I love crumbling reality. 38 HP. Oof. Alright, you're getting... attacked. Choking me? Don't choke me. It's rude. Ha! Don't eat the paper. I didn't get any paper because I am not accepting anything. You've advanced to the next experience level. Choose one perk and one stat upgrade. I've got hot bath, improved resting at home, art knowledge +1 perception. You've got an eye for art and details, running shoes, smaller doom penalty. I'm going to take the hot bath. I'm going to get some reason back. Resolve combat. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up, only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know that ancient horrors can be defeated. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery: got 30 XP, 15 XP, negative 4% Doom. The reason: stamina. Time passes 1 day. Okay. The Old God Stirs. Click here to reveal its effects. Winds of Plague. We all know about this one. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. We all know this one, guys. Friends. Crew. Okay. To my home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing in there? Take the key. That's the last key. Well, I'm going to take a bath. I have this water bottle, or this bottle that I could fill with water, but like, I feel like I lose stamina more than I lose reason. Or the other way around. We got the reason. Doom is at 71%. Choose a mystery to investigate. Well, there's none, which means we're going to the lighthouse. I hope you're all ready, because I'm not. Dun, dun. Back to the town screen. Lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Enter the lighthouse. The multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Well, I have them. It's lighthouse time. Enter the lighthouse. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever, or whatever, is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Access storage, rest a bit, plus 2% doom. Start climbing. I'm gonna rest a bit, even if it gives me that small bit of doom. And then I will start climbing. Let's go, guys. My dog and my friend. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. Let's find a switch. Dexterity check success. You've managed to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. Plus 10 experience. Continue climbing. You've encountered Trial of Blood Acid. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water. But to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Let's try it. Strength check failure, not enough strength. You're surprised how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. -3 stamina. Continue climbing. Following the winding staircase, you are wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them. Except one. Select the title of a mystery you investigated as the second one. The second one I investigated? Is that what it's asking me to do? That's the botany one, I think, right? Yeah. Correct answer. You rip the newspaper clipping off a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and, with a buzz, the gate opens. Continue climbing. Following the winding staircase, you are Oh, it's this again. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking your photos. They focused on the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say. It's the enemy I fought as the second one? Shoot. Well, it wasn't Ribcage Woman. Who was Forgotten Specimen? No, it was Shiro-san, right? Am I wrong? Does anybody know? I think it was Shiro-san. Right? Shoot, what did we do? It wasn't Ghoul, was it? No, it was Shiro-san. I'm pressing this. Wrong answer. Your head starts to hurt, and is everything just something you've imagined? The photo suddenly disappears, so does the door, allowing you to continue. Whoops. Continue climbing. That's not good. It was probably Ghoul. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. The ultimate opportunist. My Doom is at 83%. That's really not good. I don't want this fool killing me. Okay. The dude who saved us from the oh, it is! It is! You caught that. I didn't catch that. That is the dude that saved us from the festival. Yeah! I didn't notice that. Yeah, but yeah, that mask. I thought it was going to be Sans Undertale. Alright, okay. Well, now he is dead. Alright, we're up here. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? This is scary. I don't know if I have the... Wait, I have a... What does regeneration do? Gives me 2 stamina. I'm not going to bother with that right now. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. I wouldn't collapse on that. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening of the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right again. Congratulations! You're safe. For now. I did it! Congratulations, you've survived! Level 5, difficulty level initiate, equipped katana and lucky earrings. Backstory World of Horror, summoned the old god. Incoming Doom 84%, chosen timeline A. Your playthrough lasted... Is that in minutes? How long is that in minutes? 60. That's almost 2 hours, right? That's like an hour and 40 something minutes? 47? In this run, you've managed to solve... God, that managed to is hard to say. You've managed to solve 5 mysteries plaguing this town. You saw 39 new enemies. You've encountered 39 new events. You've encountered 12 new enemies, and you've unlocked 5 new achievements. I didn't expect that. I thought there was going to be a final boss. There wasn't. There wasn't a final boss. We did it. My very first playthrough of World of Horror. Saving loading is disabled due to rework and will be back after the Halloween content update. The final boss was the friends we made along the way. Well, dang. That's it. That's all, folks. That's the stream, I guess. We've done it. We have bested the world of horror. Thanks for coming, hanging out with me, playing World of Horror on Halloween. Although, for me, it is no longer Halloween because it's 1:30 something in the morning. But that's it. That's the stream. World of Horror. I guess this is the kind of game that I could play over and over and over again because it has that randomized aspect of it. See ya. Goodbye, everybody. See you next stream. Who knows when that'll be, but yeah. I'm assuming the katana, if I hadn't got that katana, it would have been much harder, but that katana was great. That was a great weapon to get. Okay. That's all. That's all, folks. Bye.